Good evening, everyone. I am Zach Davis, and standing up here next to me is Andrew Greenblatt, and behind us are 22 other brothers. I started here 7 summers ago when I was only 9 years old, a sophomore boy, all alone, not knowing anyone. My parents would send me away for 7 weeks to a place covered with green grass, basketball courts all around me, and bunks jam-packed with little boys in the same position I was. This paradise of a place is Camp Pontiac. My sophomore year began when I attempted to use my premature social skills to fit in with a cool group of kids who were veterans to the camp. Making friends was not easy for me, which began my Camp Pontiac journey as a tough one. As year after year started to fly by my Camp Pontiac journey, little friendships I acquired formed bonds that are currently unbreakable. I still cannot believe that the 1 or 2 friends I had as a tiny sophomore boy became 23 brothers of mine. The fact that the little cliques and groups of friends we all started out with joined together to make the CIT family you all see in front of you now is truly remarkable. From Lake George's inters to California as supers and CITs, our brotherhood shines everywhere we go. That innocent petite sophomore boy that knew nobody coming into a place where challenges approached him left and right became me. A CIT boy who calls Camp Pontiac his home, and the people behind and all around me is my family. Along with my 23 brothers you see up here with me, I also gained 18 more sisters who I could have all sworn had cooties a few years ago. Every last thing about this magical place is worth an entire lifetime of memories and a family you can always turn to. To all campers and even counselors who are like me and might not have the ideal home life with family and friends not always there, Camp Pontiac is that getaway dream that I die for every day and look forward to every single night. I can speak on behalf of my division and say this camp shaped us into the men we are today, and without Pontiac, we would not be who we are as individuals and as a whole. As the upcoming days are coming to a close, our hopes to return as the JCs of 2015 grow stronger by the minute. To all campers listening to me now, camp is not something to ever be taken for granted, and it's something to be cherished at all times because you never know when it can be taken away from you. Just always remember that time flies and you're having fun, and it's not getting any more fun than it is here. Finally, my division and I would like to thank our new counselors, Dom and JP. Even though both of you were new, you guys stepped up and made our summers entertaining and spirited. Next, we would like to thank Johnny Taylor. Johnny is one of the funniest, warm, and loving men a person can ever meet. He's always there for us whenever we need him, and whenever he needs us, we will always be there for him. We love you, Johnny. Also, we want to give a special shout out to 2 very special brothers of ours who unfortunately cannot be here tonight. Jeremy Franco and Alec Ludwig. Both of these brothers unfortunately cannot be here, but they both made a lasting impact on us as a division and an impact on this camp as a whole. We miss and love them both with all of our hearts. This speech cannot be complete without thanking Malcolm Godwin and Peter Kula. Malcolm, it has only been 1 year with you as our personal counselor, but the year has been a great one, and we all keep in touch with you throughout the years, more than likely over Twitter. And Peter, you've been with us for a good while now, and we are all privileged to call you our counselor, our friend, and our big brother. And last, but certainly not least, Mark Harbury. Mark, you've been with us ever since our inner summer in 2007, when we all thought you were just some goofy, nerdy assistant group leader who was second to Vinny. Wow, were we wrong? Mark, you mean so much to us, and you do so much that it'll take years and years to even come close to repaying you for all you do. Every time we mess up, which is a good amount of the time, you do take the full blow from a higher power and then tell us that you're not mad, but disappointed with us, which kills us inside. You're the best person in this entire camp, and we cannot have asked for a better group leader and even a better father figure to lead us through our Camp Pontiac journey. We love you so much, and like you said, this will never be goodbye, this is to see you later. And now it's Andrew Greenblatt with a poem.
A sunny Saturday in June, a bus pulls in at roughly noon. Off steps a young boy at the age of 9. This bright young lad looks around at the frightening place he's found. yet to know what he will come to find. But as he conquers petty fears, he realizes he likes it here, and he begins to play with his new friends. They play some sports and tell some jokes. At rest hour, they get a Coke, a letter to his mom and dad he'll send. Dear Mom and Dad, camp is great. He writes his name and writes the date, thinking that the summer's never ending. But summer days begin to pass, and suddenly it is his last, but coming back to camp he is intending. So he says his first goodbye, but knows that come the next July, he will return to his new summer home. As the buses pull away, he fantasizes of the day when Pontiac again becomes his own. And so return becomes routine. When summer comes, he'll reconvene with his family at Pontiac. The years went by and our boy changed, but something about camp always remained, something that just kept pulling him back. And soon our boy becomes a teen. You wonder what it is I mean. He reaches the wondrous time of puberty. A young man filled up with temptation, bent on lust for procreation, he mingles with the girls that he finds pretty. And as our little boy matures, several more summers he endures, from junior to subby, senior, super, and so on. From color war to theater shows, from Boston to Montreal to Toronto, the growth from boy to man he has foregone. How quickly 7 years go by since the little 9-year guy, and now our young boy is a CIT. The memories that he has made, the friends with him have always stayed. Guess what? That little boy, that was me. I've been at camp for quite a while. Many days I have compiled, 392 to be exact. Each was filled with joy and fun, and now that it is said and done, not a single day I would give back. I read into this microphone, having entered all alone, and knowing that we'll be leaving together. Although it's been just several years, the friends and memories we've made here will live on in our minds and hearts forever. This could not be reality without the counselor standing next to me. Your guiding light has led us through the dark. Tom J.P. Malcolm, although you're new, thank you Johnny and Kula and Franco too, and to our fearless leader, thank you Mark. For these young men standing here, the message has become so clear. What we've become can be matched by no other. I stand on stage, a CIT, my family standing next to me. I'm proud to call these fine young men my brothers. We've grown so much and come so far, and I am proud of what we are. And so our journey is coming to a cease. We are the 2012 CITs. Long live the freshmen of 04 and 05, the soft unit of 06, the in squad of 07, the junior mafia of 08, the subby wolf pack of 09, the senior wingmen of 2010, the supers of 2011, and the CITs of 2012. Thank you.